To all the Hylians out there, I'm Joe, and today I've got an article for you. Yes, there's a new Zelda game, yo, on the way. Zelda. Game starring Zelda. I wonder if there's someone I should mention who happens to star in this game. Kidding. Echoes of Wisdom, it has an imminent release date. This article was on June 18th, so just the other day. Groovy. Okay, so let's zoom in a little because, my eyes aren't all that great. So, Nintendo has surprised direct audiences by revealing a brand new Legend of Zelda entry, and one that looks wildly different than anything that's come before. Trouble is where is it? It looks like they kind of went back to the cartoony graphics. Could be worse. Well, it's not exactly fully cartoon. This is more like a Link Between Worlds graphics, which, yeah, that looked pretty cool. It's a top-down installment called The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. She's on the hunt for Link after he falls into a void rift. Now, why'd he go and do a crazy thing like that? I mean, his uncle didn't give him permission. It's a good thing Zelda's covering for him. Otherwise, his uncle might just come along, go into the void rift, and kill him for, not being home in time to help with the cuckoos in the apple farm. Nintendo showed off unique gameplay that isn't sword-based at all, but instead Zelda gets a magic wand! Okay. That allows her to summon a variety of objectives to get through various puzzles. Okay. But also combat encounters, including the ability to summon Echo monsters who will then fight for her, Pokemon style. Not Pokemon. Sorry, nothing against Pokemon. It's just Zelda and Pokemon should be different. What's wild about this announcement is not just that it's a surprise. Not just that it stars Zelda. Yeah, okay. But Nintendo also instantly announced a release date, September 27th, 2024, which is just over 3 months away, and will no doubt be a big holiday hit. Even as the Switch continues to age, with a follow-up unit still on a somewhat distant horizon, a top-down Zelda title is exactly the sort of thing that doesn't require any significant amount of horsepower. And of course, the gameplay looked great, and the perfect kind of thing to play on a handheld more like a mode like the Game Boy. Yeah. Okay. Here's the trailer for the new game where you can see the puzzle solving and combat in action. Okay. Let's see. That's it? Get him. Take it from me. You gotta go back to the gym. Also work on leg day. No. Dude, that's attempted murder. She should sue him. She should sue him. That's attempted murder. I don't care what anyone says. He shot an arrow at her. Honestly, her lawyers will talk to his. This cannot do. You actually look very good. Welp. Yay! It's the Mushroom Kingdom. Wait, what? Oh, I mean, Hyrule! Is that joke?
This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
Okay.
You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
No.
Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in
Makes
Legend
sense.
of Zelda games to a top-down
The thing is, the sword is Link's tool. If you want to differentiate Zelda from Link, you got to give her a new toy, so to speak. And the sword, in the case of Link, is supposed to also be very representative of his masculinity. Leia taking it on... Leia, what am I thinking? Zelda taking it on would be her kind of taking on the masculine role when she's not masculine. Zelda is supposed to represent the divine feminine that Link is seeking after. And so, you need to have her still retain femininity while being a kick-ass, badass princess. Now, I know there's Shike, but to those people, shut up. I'm joking. Actually, with Shike, she never fights with a sword, but... now, in some games, namely Hyrule Warriors, she fights with a saber, which I have no response to because that's actually a really good game and I actually understand it and I actually support it. But she's still not the main character in a way. You still have Link in the game. In this context, Link is not in the picture. He's the damsel. So she took up the sword, that'd be her taking on Link's role in a way. A little too obtusely, really. But if she's the rescuer, but she doesn't have the sword, but has her own tool, this further distinguishes herself from him and highlights her femininity a lot more. This is very important in terms of
To explain
storytelling.
more, please take a look at this video.
Strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes.
Not boxes!
And unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover.
Such as Mario.
Even battles will look different. You can pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key after all. In Hyrule without Link,
I still want
the
Link.
kingdom is now in Zelda's hand.
Yeah, but when are we getting a Tia or a Linkle game? No, seriously, when? I want Linkle. Okay, now I really want to chat with Nairu and geek out about Linkle.
How was that? I hope.
Okay, seeing the gameplay? I know I was mocking, but it does look kind of cool. Yeah, the entire direct has been fan pleaser between Dragon Quest. It even has a release, Metroid Prime 4. Okay. Okay, I want over. I want to check this out. I do want to try the game. And hopefully if they're going to be doing this, please come out with Linkle. Some of us are sick of waiting for her. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, which turned from disapproving to approving in like 3 seconds flat, don't forget to check out that, well, my book, The Crown of Blood, which is a horror, dark fantasy style novel or anthology of sorts. Especially if you like things like Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess and whatnot, as it takes on more a tone like that. And don't forget to also smash that like and that subscribe button and to share this video, because honestly, we are trying to hit 50 subs soon. because, you know, we'd like to grow the channel. So until next time, toodles.